You're all the way in Japan. You're not someone who has spent a lot of time overseas. And even though you and I have our differences as mother and son, I still need to check up on how you're doing and make sure that you're alive. So I didn't get an international call that my son is dead, because I think there's been enough death this year. Most people don't know you like I know you, Ma. And when you go on these long, nice, apologetic, not even apologetic, but explaining rants where you're trying to explain to me why you did this, why you do that. I know it's just you being manipulative and you just trying to get me to forgive you about something without apologizing. You know, do you even care? You know what I mean? Because from the way I see it, it's just you care more about keeping secrets. You've already badgered me and been upset at me for that whole fiasco. And I would much rather not sit here and have to talk about the same thing over and over again. I would just like us to be civil. I'm just not hearing an apology, Ma. That's like right now the most important thing to me. Being a family, it's about equals. Humbling yourself before each other when you've done something wrong. I don't hear an apology from you. Why should I apologize for doing something that I thought was right by you? Did you need to know that you were the father of Miranda's baby right after you lost your son? Is that a selfish thing for me to do? Keeping that information from you? The last thing you needed in your life was more Miranda. It's just crazy to me, Ma. Again, still nothing. Your entire generation was like raised to not apologize, to not admit you're wrong about nothing. And it's not a respect thing. It's not me trying to be disrespectful or me not like you saying sorry to me. I don't look less of you. You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, I have power over her because she said sorry. Nah, I just want some decency. I just want you to say like, I was wrong, I'm sorry. I hate that. I hate that you lump my entire generation into one big box and tell us that we're all incapable of apologizing. There's a big difference between being incapable of apologizing and not apologizing for something that you didn't do. If I had made a mistake by you, if I had done something wrong, yes, I will say sorry, but I did not do anything wrong. I was protecting you. This whole conversation's a waste of time. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm wasting my breath when I'm over in Japan. This is getting me frustrated. You're incapable of apologizing. I'm not going to get what I want. So I think this conversation might be a little bit over. Wait, Joey. Wait. What? I really hope for your sake it's what I'm expecting. Because I really don't have time for this, Ma. I'm in a whole other country. Enjoying myself, thriving off the career that I'm building for myself. I am sorry for telling Melissa to hide what she hid from you. And I am sorry that I hid it from you as well. I was genuinely trying to do what I thought was right by my son, but I can understand why in the world we are in today, living the lives that we are living, you would not want secrets to be kept. And I can assure you as your mother, there will be no more secrets kept from you. And if for whatever reason it happens, then cut me off. Don't talk to me anymore, but it's not going to. See? Was that so hard? Did the ghosts of the 1970s come back and tell you that you're a terrible person because you said sorry to your son? That's all I wanted to hear. The big secret keeping me from knowing that I have a kid out there. Not like I'm mad about nothing. All I wanted was for you to say, you know what? Sorry I did that. Sorry I kept that from you. That's all I wanted, Ma. Not hard. Now, I need to ask you a question about your sister. Oh, I got it now. That's why you really called. Butter me up so you can just talk about Gabby and get information about Gabby, right? It's never like about me. No, that's not the only reason that I called you. I wanted to make sure you were okay too. Don't forget, I have 2 children. I'm not only going to favor one. What do you want to know? I don't really know much about Gabby in our adult life. Said this once and I'll say it again. Me and her go days without talking sometimes. I don't know every aspect of her life. So, okay, well, the last time that I spoke to her, there was something off about her. She was just, I don't know. Every other sentence felt like she was alluding to something, and I just feel as though she is keeping something from me. And she, ever since we started talking again, she has a history of kind of doing that, keeping things to herself. I know that is who she is as a person. She doesn't like to open up, but I just feel as though there's something there that she's not telling me about. I don't know, Ma. Couldn't tell you. Are you sure about that? Because from where I'm sitting, sure sounds like there might be something else on your mind. Maybe you do know something about Gabby that I don't. And as your mother, who you just berated about not keeping secrets, maybe you don't want to keep some secrets from me, because then you would be a hypocrite, would you not? Again, I don't know. If Gabby's not telling you something, if she's hiding something from you, that's for her to tell you. Like, and there it is. That phrase right there, it's for her to tell you. You're pretty much alluding to the fact that there is something. So what is it, Joey? I'm asking you. What? She can't be, I mean, she could be pregnant. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking that she's gay. I mean, she is still gay, is she not? I don't know her personal life like that. I don't know if she's still gay or not. I would assume she is. I don't know. All I know is she's not pregnant, Ma. I know that for sure. How do you know for sure that she's not pregnant, see? You know something else. What is it? Outside of you, who's going to start a new life with Melissa and prosper and all of that, I only have Gabby. I bond with her in a different way as mother and daughter. I need to know what's going on with her. Ma, right now, because of everything that happened, I'm technically not with Melissa. So I don't want to hear... Joey, forget about what I just said. Can you just answer me? Because now I'm becoming like a nervous wreck over this. I'm not hiding anything, Ma. If you think that Gabby is hiding something from you, contact Gabby. I'm not her manager. I'm her brother who barely talks to her every single day. Okay, we have the relationship we have. If she's got things going on and you think something's up with her, then you gotta ask her. Don't ask her brother. I have to go. I'm in Japan. I'm trying to become a top tier tattoo artist. I have to go, Ma. It was nice hearing from you. So I really thank you for coming over and taking the time to fix that car. I know it had a lot of issues, and for you to do it for free really helps me, because the price that I got it at, it was reasonable, but it was still a lot of money out of my savings.
Yeah, it's no problem at all. And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, don't take it the wrong way. But I know you have some history with credit card fraud, and you're in between jobs right now. How'd you get the car?
My friend Beretta was trying to get rid of it for the longest time. She couldn't sell it to anyone because of all the issues, so she gave it to me. Again, reasonable price, but I just fixed my driver's license issue. Like, I'm able to drive again, and I want to be able to do that and get myself around and not have to rely on anyone like, you know, your brother. I want to be independent, you know?
Got it. And if you don't mind me asking, I mean, I feel like I'm allowed to because he's my brother now. As weird as that is to say. What's the situation now? Are you guys, like, back together? I know he's in Japan, and I know where you and I left off in talking, but has anything changed since then? Phone call wise, anything?
I mean, I moved in. You know, he told me to leave, so I still had my other place. I still have a few things, like I've been sleeping on the floor of my place and sleeping at my friend Beretta's house. But I'm still like living with him technically, and he's mad at me. So I don't like know. I feel like we're together. He said he needed time in Japan and stuff, but I don't really know. It's a tricky. It feels unfair to me, but at the same time, like I get why he's upset.
Yeah, I get it. And I learned through, I know you don't want to hear about her, but I learned through Miranda that you gotta accept your feelings and let everybody live their truth. But at the same time, no one else is mad about it. So, I don't know why he's still pissed off. Like, he's mad because of the secret paternity test stuff. But also, you shooting me, which we're all like over, you know?
Exactly. And that's what I try to like point out to him. I get it, but literally like no one else is pissed off about it. So like why can't he just get over it? And I'm trying not to be insecure, but also like he's in a whole other country with a whole other set of women, you know, roaming that country and total different experiences, and he knows that he's not like on a leash or anything, and I'm just kind of worried that he's going to cheat on me. I can't believe I just said that out loud, but you have a very like comforting aura.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows what's going to happen in the future, but we probably have a long way to go to start thinking about like pregnancy and stuff.
Actually, I am pregnant with Joey's baby. And this is it, like one of those paternity tests. I have been with no one but him. Nobody but him. I'm pregnant. I have my confirmation appointment like next, you know?
Well, damn. Congratulations. Wow. Okay. Does Joey, my new half brother, does he know?
No, he doesn't. No one knows. Well, Gabby knows. Also, his mom's gonna know soon. I have to tell her. But, yeah, so, you know. Gabby knows, and his mom. He doesn't know because I don't want to ruin his trip. I want to tell him in person. I also want him to forgive me first. I want us to be together. I want us to be like on a couch or something where I can give him the test and make it sweet and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to like tell him I'm pregnant and then he's like, oh, I forgive you, and then I always wonder like, does he really want to be with me or is he with me for this baby? You know what I mean?
I think I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. Believe me, I'm used to deciphering fat talkers. But you should definitely, probably, most certainly, get around to telling Joey. Super blessing though that you know he's the dad and you don't gotta worry about any of that in the future. That is something that you should not take for granted.
Yeah, 100% when he gets back.
I only know you from a handful of conversations. So, I guess I feel okay asking this. Are you ready to have a baby? Because, take it from someone who, and you've been there, but I mean, I'm ready for most things, and I was not ready for what it's like to be a dad, parent, caretaker.
I appreciate you asking me that. It's very caring. Because honestly, like, I didn't necessarily ask myself that because I know I am. So to answer your question, I know I am. I want to undo all the bad stuff that I did with my son Chris. I want to redeem myself as a mom. I want to make my pregnancy a little less crazy. You weren't around when I was pregnant the first time, but a lot of people hated my pregnancy because I was like a bridesmaid, except I was like a pregnant mom. And I made it hell. People wanted my pregnancy over with. They were like, come on, can we fast forward? Blah, blah, blah. This time around, I am going to be a gem. I am going to respect all of my OBGYNs and my nurses, sonogram techs, all of them, because being pregnant is a privilege, at least for me. I never thought I would be here again, but this baby in my belly is... I understand why Miranda was so cautious and why she was so grateful for every pregnancy experience that she ever had. I know you can speak from experience with that because you were by her side when Charlotte was pregnant, not to like hit a sore subject.
It's not a sore subject at all, really. I'm happy for you. I think I'm at a place where I can be happy for other people now, and I'm genuinely happy for you. I hope you and Joey have the life that you both want, whether you get married or not.
Aw, you are the legit sweetest. I'm glad that hopefully Joey marries me and you can be my brother-in-law. Oh, crap. Crap.
What's the matter?
I don't know if Joey's gonna be happy about this baby. Because, like, legitimately, one of the last few talks we had before our big fight, he told me he wanted to be married before having another baby. And
come on now. A baby is a blessing. And when you get that positive pregnancy test, I'm sorry if I have to speak generically here, but when you get that test, everything else shouldn't matter. Marriage, bills, I mean, yeah, you should care about bills, but still, that baby is a blessing. I don't think Joey will care.
the baby is a blessing. You're right. I hope he sees it that way because, like, he never went through PCOS and how difficult it is to, like, A, find someone, but B, trust your body enough to, like...
Well, I've lived a lifetime of not knowing a lot of things about my own life, but I also lived with thinking that I was infertile for the longest time, and hell, to this day I don't know if I actually am. So I know the plight that comes with trying to conceive. Trust me.
Alright. You can relate to me in that way, I guess. I mean, totally different. I don't think you're infertile, but I know you dealt with that for the longest time, and oh my god. It is nice to talk to someone who can kind of relate.
Yeah. Just wish me and you could relate to something other than struggle. It's, although it's nice, it just sucks that people have to have those struggles.
Well, that's why we're human, right?
Yeah. Good luck on the baby. I hope it goes great. And tell Joey.
Well, you were definitely pregnant. There's not much to report at this stage, obviously, because you are 6 weeks and 2 days. But we can confirm that you're pregnant. I already feel like this pregnancy is different from the last. No, I mean, there's nothing to report in terms of anything being wrong, and there's not much to report in terms of things being right, because we're so early. And by the way, I know that you were like a sonogram tech in one of my earlier pregnancies, and I was quite rude to you, and I just wanted to like apologize for that. Okay, yeah, I 100% understand, and like I said, you don't have to worry at this stage, and I wouldn't worry at any stage. Try to relax. You've been through this rodeo before. You know what to somewhat expect. You were good this week. Great, because I told people already, even though I'm like really early, and I want to tell my baby's father, so. Oh, okay, yeah. that's your personal business. Like I said, as of today, you are pregnant, so you do with whatever information. You do with that information whatever you need to do. I know, I guess I want to be sure. I don't want to leave here disappointed or come back and be disappointed. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. The way I see it, every pregnancy is different for everyone, and for the same person, you know, every pregnancy is different. So that was your other pregnancy. This is your new pregnancy, and you know, no hard feelings. So there's like nothing wrong, nothing that I have to like go home and cry about or anything like that.